All right, it's time to introduce you to the most important pouch that I own, commonly referred to as the Damnit pouch. Ooh, it's been a long day. I can finally kick my feet up, relax, and watch a little bit of TV.
Daddy!
Damn it, I guess not. Guess I have a little bit of coffee before the morning starts
Daddy!
up. Damn it, I guess not. Everybody sleep and I can finally enjoy myself.
Daddy!
Damn it, I guess not. What's going on, everybody? This is Lamar with MF and Research. Shout out to my kids for providing the sound effects on that one. No, they're not getting on my nerves. They don't make me sick or anything like that. I love my little kids. They agreed to help and they were good sports about it. So this kit came to mind thinking about the cigar EDC and my data crew water slider. I like to think of putting together pouches and kits and things like that. My EDC is designed to make things more convenient for me. And that's anywhere I go with anything I do, trying to make things as efficient and easy as possible so I can get back to doing what it is that I want to do. And another thing is if I get settled where I'm at, I don't have to move or reposition or anything. I can handle the task at hand without a lot of friction. Both of those kits have seen some overhaul since I started using them, just tweaking them based on some of the things I've seen or some of the things that I've needed over time. So there's tons of EDC videos and kits and layouts and loadouts. I've got a few. They're based on when you leave the house. They're either in your car, they're in a bug out bag or a get home bag. What kind of EDC would you have on your person when you're sitting at home? Or what do you need when you're going through the house in the day? If you don't want to have to always run to the toolkit, what are the kinds of things that you need just living day-to-day life? And that's where this pouch kind of came to mind for me. I didn't want a big bulky pouch because I'm going to wear it all the time, and it just has a few things in there. The goal of the Damnit pouch is just to deal with those small issues that come up, something that happens, I can knock it out real quick and move on. I'm not trying to use it so I have all the tools to change a toilet or switch the brakes out on my motorcycle or anything like that. Small tasks are what this is focused on. Stuff like opening toy packages, changing batteries, putting on band-aids, stuff like that, you know, parent stuff. And you'd be amazed how many times I've used it in a day. One of the things in the pouch, I've used it not for the reason I intended to, but I've used it way more than I expected, and we'll talk about that later. So this is the Viperade VE13. We've gone through it before. If you want more information on this, I did a Gear Hunter video where I compared it against two other ones. What I was actually doing is trying to figure out the best pouch for the Damnit pouch. So if you didn't see that video, before you go back to it, I'll put the specs right here. You can pause it and take a look at those. So now let's take a look at what's in the pouch. All right, everybody, here is the Damnit pouch, also known as the Viperade VE13. We'll just work our way outside and work our way inside. So first up, I've got a Key Unity. It's a titanium belt clip. The reason why I picked this belt clip is because I wanted something that will hold on if I have on gym shorts or sweatpants or joggers or something like that. I didn't want to be confined to a belt. Sometimes I've even had my pajama pants on and had this guy clipped. It stays put. It actually works very well. I'm pleasantly surprised with how well it works. So that came with this clip and this key ring right here. The pouch by itself only came with this loop, so no key ring is attached. So now let's go to this side. I've just got a couple Band-Aids. I had one more in there, but my son needed one last night. Gerber dime. That's in there. I do want to replace that with something, so let me know what you guys think. It would fit right here in this pocket right here, replacing the Gerber dime. So let me know a multi-tool that you think would work well in that case. I'm thinking the SOG Power Pint, but I don't know. You guys let me know. Here I have a Sharpie pen. I had a regular pen in here at first, but my son uses for his water bottle at daycare. We have to write his name on it, so I thought I'd have this in here, and that'd be a little better than having the pen. So that's primarily what I use this for. I've used it for a couple things labeling, but it works. Sharpie pen works everywhere where a pen will and a few places where a pen won't. So that's why I picked this instead of a regular pen. And I have the EDC 01. I removed this one out of my cigar EDC kit and put it in here instead because it'll still be on me and it still does the same thing just about. It just has an expanded focus now. The reason why I still have the diffuser on here is because I usually use it when I'm walking around in the dark at night when my wife and everybody else is asleep. So that way it can diffuse the light a little bit and it's not just a concentrated beam and I can kind of see where I'm going in the dark. And now I don't think I have anything in there. I played with putting a couple things in there, but as the pouch gets filled out in here and I have the pin here, this gets really tight and hard to put anything into. So that's usually where I keep that empty. So now going inside, I don't have anything on here. Might do something with that later. I have those rifle round pouches that I can put something there. When I was using the gun deck EDC, that's what I used on that to give me a little bit of extra capacity on that Velcro portion. And I just put that there. I could do that here if I want to, but I think I have most of what I need. So I'm not sure I need to add any more functionality. Maybe I'll put an RE or a morale patch or something there. You guys let me know what you think. So now we're going inside. As we said in the original review, because this isn't wide enough to open a card in, and because it's right here versus at the top, that does make it a little bit more challenging using. So I have to be careful about what I put in here. So let's just go through what I have. Stuff you've seen all over the place. And one thing I mentioned, it's pretty beat up because you got to fold them up to get them in here. So I'm pulling them right out the pouch as I use them. It's not going to be pristine and pretty for YouTube. I'm showing you exactly what I got. What I do is just as it gets used, I throw it away and get a new one. Same thing with the Tide wipes. One thing I did learn about these is the wrapper as it gets folded gets really beat up, but it still works. It holds it nice and clean. So use these all the time. Then I've just got some Tylenol in a little baggie in here. I had 4, I used 2. And then the last thing I think that's in here is this. It looks really sad right now. Once this video is over, I'm going to add to it. But I wanted to show it to you guys right after it being used. It came right off my hip. So I just really wanted to show it to you in actual use. And what this is my roll of duct tape. It's gotten used because of the pet that we have. My family talked me into getting a bunny. And I did not know bunnies were so much work. One of the things we have to do is test out different barricades and things like that to keep her from upstairs or keep her from going in our room so she gets under the bed, and just basically keeping her places where we don't want her to go. So this roll of duct tape gets used to put up different temporary structures to kind of keep her out, see if it works, see what doesn't work, see kind of where she exposes weaknesses in our defenses, if you will, and we just use this for that. So I'm going to be adding to that right now and putting it right back in here. Hey, I hope you're liking the video so far. Don't forget to like, comment with any gear reviews you'd like to see in the future, and subscribe to MF for Research. Any support helps grow my little small corner of the EDC community. Now back to the video. So as I said, the only thing that I think I'm gonna have to change at some point in time, I gotta get rid of that Gerber dime. I am not a fan of it at all. I'm really thinking about the SOG PowerPoint. Let me know another EDC tool that'll probably fit into this pocket, something small that still has decent functionality. Again, I'm not trying to make major repairs, just small little odds and ends is really all I'm trying to do here. Or do you think I should add some patches or something here to take advantage of the hook and loop panel? I'd love to hear your feedback on the pouch. Let me know what you would add. Let me know what you would carry. Let me know if you've tried it. Do you have a pouch that you carry around in your pocket or whatever the case is from day to day? I'm Lamar with MF Research. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'm out.